So welcome back again. Now we are moving on to our second family of Cytaminae, that is Marantaceae. So Marantaceae is commonly known as arrowroot family. So arrowroot is famous for you. As you know, it is an important part of our dish and it is a very important food items that we prefer. Arrowroot family. Okay. And distribution, it is the largest family of the order Cytaminae, and it includes 26 genera and about 350 species. And they are tropically and subtropically growing plants, and some very important among them genera are Calathea, a widely growing ornamental plant, and Maranta. Maranta having ornamental plants are there as well as cultivated forms are there. Then Phrynium, etc. Some common plants of the family Marantaceae. Okay. Now, the habit is, they are perennial herbs. See this habit, this plant is very common in our area. Most of the in Malayalam we known as kuva. This is a perennial herb or a shrub and having rhizomatous underground structure, and this is the edible portion that we are usually using for cooking purposes and cooked and used for as important dish, this kuva. And this is the stem is acaulescent and rhizomatous, rarely tuberous and subterranean. Okay. And leaves are also important. See, its leaves are very peculiar. Alternate leaves and sheathing leaf bases are present. Linear leaves and ovate leaves with a distinct midrib is present. And one important point is the ligule or pulvinous like swelling. That see in the case of what you know in when we discussed our gingivitis in your degree classes, you studied about ligule. So like ligule is present here also in this group. So ligule is the structure at this base of the leaves. This see like this here, a swelling or a pulvinous like structure present here, and also leaf distinguished into three important parts, that is sheath, petiole and blade. So sheath is the basal ligule like structure, then a long petiole and a large blade. Clear? So three important part for the leaf. Then petiole is that is stalk, open, stem, sheath. Three important part, and petiole having two important part, stalk and open, stem, sheath. Okay. So leaf is very important in Marantaceae. Then inflorescence, this is the flower. Usually we are observing white flowers for this. They occur in spike inflorescence, but sometimes you can see the panicles also. They are scapos surrounded or by spathaceous bract. See, bract is prominent structure here and spike is the typical inflorescence. And like our other members, other families, this also having zygomorphic condition. And the flowers are bisexual, irregular, epigynous, that is inferior ovary, and often in pairs at the axil of bract. So, flowers are zygomorphic, epigynous and present in axil of the bracts. Clear? So, that's important. Flowers are spike. Okay, spike with other conditions similar to Cytaminae members. Okay, epigynous, zygomorphic. Now, looking into the perianth, sepals are six in number in two words. How? Three outer and three inner. So usually differentiated into calyx and corolla. What we observed in Cannaceae is somewhat same. 3 plus 3 arrangement. Sepals 3 free imbricate. Petals also 3 connate. Lobed corolla. Corolla is lobed or maybe having some shape like concave shape. So 3 plus 3 arrangement. Then androecium in two words like our Cannaceae. See, stamens in the outer wall is represented by one or two petaloid stamens. Either one petaloid staminode or two petaloid staminode. This is very important. Why it is important? See, there is only one or two petaloid staminodes. So from the three, either one petaloid staminode or two petaloid staminode, or what happens is all the members, all the three are suppressed, means they are absent or not clear or inconspicuous in the outer world. Then look into the inner world, how it is organized, having one fertile stamen, it's very important, and others two are petaloid staminodes. Another two are petaloid staminodes. So like a Cannaceae, here also petaloid staminodes are present. Okay, but it is white in color, there it is bright colored in Cannaceae. So outer walls having either three absent or compressed, or one or two petaloid stamen, other absent. Inner only one fertile stamen and others are petaloid staminodes. Other petaloid staminodes. Okay, now in the inner wall that bear half anther. Half anther, that's also very typical point, important point of Marandaceae, the presence of half anther. Half anther is were present inner wall. Okay, half anther lobe modified into petaloid appendages. So in the part of the inner wall, that's actually a modified stamen, a petaloid leaf-like structure. Its half portion modified into anther. It's half anther, and the anther lobe become a petaloid appendage. Anther lobe become petaloid appendage. Very important point. And two stamens of the other inner walls, they are also modified into petaloid staminodes. Only one fertile inner and other two petaloid staminodes. They function as labellum. Okay, of which one function as labellum and other form hood over stigma. That's also important. So outer wall 3, usually 2 staminode, other absent or absent. Inner wall 1 fertile stamen, that is half anther, that's large petal-like structure. And other 2, one is modified into labellum, that is petaloid staminode labellum, and other one is usually fused with our stigma and form a hood. So fused with the stigma and it form a hood. Okay, and that can be usually known as staminode coculatum. That fused with the stigma and form a hood called staminode coculatum. So inner 3, one is fertile stamen half anther, other one is labellum, and third one is staminode coculatum, that is fused or joined with the stigma. This is a peculiar feature of andrecium in Marandaceae. You have to compare it with our Cannaceae. Now look at the gynoecium. Like our Cannaceae, here also 3 carpel, syncarpus, inferior ovary, trilocular or unilocular, everything somewhat same. And ovules 3 or 1. Sometimes only 1 due to the abortion of other 2 ovules are present. Style is 1. Only one style present, that is stout, flat and twisted and apically dilated or curved or some portion. That is style is only one, stout and thick. Stigma is 1 terminal, that is depressed condition. So this is very important structure, that's andrecium, and you have to explain the andrecium and also the gynoecium. Now fruit is a localized capsule or berry, then seed is also with a pegisperm, endosperm. So this is the flower and this is the arrowroot, all the parts of arrowroot you can see here. And looking into the economic importance, you can see food as a source of food. Usually West Indian arrowroot is, that is Maranda arundinacea. It's Maranda arundinacea, that's a common kuva that yields special digestible starch that we are using and giving as medicine for our children for stomachache and some problems because they are easily digestible starch. Then ornamental, mainly Calathea and Thalia. Somewhat look same both of them. So confusion may arise. Maranda having one ornamental plant, Maranda bicolor, that also look like somewhat the same as that of our Calathea. So usually confusion arises. Then importance or some striking feature of the family, there is 3 sectioned leaves, that is sheath, petiole and blade, 1 celled anther, that is half anther, other staminodes, 1 to 3 locule ovary, usually single ovule only, seed with curved embryo, and considered as the most advanced family of the order Cytamine. See, this is a Calathea. This is there in our garden also, in our campus. You can see in the corridor these plants are available. That is a Calathea, very common one, Marandaceae, and this is the Maranda bicolor, also available different forms. So Marandaceae is the very important family coming under Cytaminae. So some particular important feature, you can see the stamens, the andrecium is important, that is half anther. Outer walls not that much important, they are sterile staminodes. Inner wall having 3 different conditions. One is half anther fertile staminode, petaloid staminode, second one labellum, and third one attached with form a hood with stigma. So that's important point, and also gynoecium with a tricarpellary, but only 1 ovule present. That's very important point. So you have to study, compare it with the Cannaceae. Okay. So that's all for today. Have a nice day. Thank you.